I don't think Lamb is mentioned at all in the previous game, by the way, but they recorded new Andrew Ryan voice clips that mention her. So she kind of just... I might be wrong. Maybe she is
They
mentioned a couple
brought,
times
so
in the first game.
supposedly what... Oh, that's a good point. Actually, that doesn't even really make sense, does it, in the timeline? Because, well, I can't really tell you without spoiling the first game, but I guess I did already. So Andrew Ryan dies at some point during the first game. Won't tell you how, but he dies.
That's not much of a spoiler. He's the bad guy.
Oh, I guess that's true. Good
right?
point. Yeah,
it's
fair
not much
enough.
of a spoiler.
Fair enough. So he dies at some point. So that would have meant he would have had to record this before the events of the first game, which, you know, as Blakey Rat pointed out, Lamb is not mentioned at all. That's part of the reason that I felt like this game
But this amusement park was closed up during the first game, because she said it was closed up before New Year's 1959, so there you go. That recording was there before it was closed up somehow.
Well, true, but I guess my real point is that... no, I'm probably exploring. Never lost.
Okay, just checking.
I think her mask went flying on that one.
Is there a...
Okay, I might be lost now.
Is there a weapon mod that gives you a freaking
I was trying to get the Hand of God
to crosshair?
No. I was trying to get the Hand of God to heal me there for a second, by the way.
I see.
No, there's not. That's as small as the crosshair gets.
Because it seems like there should be a dot in the middle of the crosshair, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. Of some kind.
Yeah, I can't believe you're not using all your trap rivets.
I don't think I start using them until later when I'm just like, man, might as well use these things.
Is a paradise of the ego.
Hilarious.
Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Yeah, okay. I know what it was. Sophia Lamb was basically breeding Eleanor, her daughter, to be her successor / leader of Rapture, right?
Yeah, she was basically making her a child of prophet.
Yeah.
The first utopian.
Off, by the way. It's like ceramic.
Yeah, you can. It's already half melted off, though, so why would you want to do that?
I just like shooting faces off, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, ventilating skulls.
One of the things I like about this game, you saw it a little bit ago when you were jumping from that balcony, but oh, there's the corpse. They oh no, never mind, it keeps going. They do a really good job of recognizing the fact that this guy is in like a 700-pound diving suit, and when you fall, you hear a nice satisfying clunk, like steel hitting, you know, cement sound. Ah, that's why you repair the turret, see?
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off.
Oh yeah.
Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat
there you go.
They want my food,
nice.
my guns.
I'm installing light fixtures. Lots of them.
Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell.
You'd think that the laser beam would be enough to signify that there are traps there, but no, they need glowy, flickery lights too.
Yeah, so I was listening to that tape recording.
Indeed,
yeah,
I
was listening to that recording. This guy was basically stealing all the food from the kids and trying to escape without them.
Yep. 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Wow, that trap rabbit didn't kill her. What the hell?
I do later learn, which is kind of hilarious, that you can attach trap rivets to people directly and they explode.
I remember using telekinesis and trap rivets like almost exclusively because I thought they were both hilarious. Oh, and of course the plasmid, which you're not gonna get for a long time, but the one that makes a swarm of bees appear out of nowhere and chase people. That one was pretty awesome too. And to be upgraded, it'll actually create a swarm of bees out of nowhere, and it'll chase down, like it'll find the nearest enemy to kill, even if you're nowhere near them. I love that
Oh, yeah.
plasmid. It was
Yeah, I
so
did-
stupid. It made no sense, but it was fun as hell.
Oh, it's horrifying too because it shows like little beehives growing out of your arms.
Oh yeah, they come out of your body. It's
Yeah, you don't
kind of a
summon
horror
bees
game,
from
so it
elsewhere.
fits.
Yeah, I guess.
See, now that is why you fix turrets. That turret probably killed as many as you did.
Oh, probably.
All right,
Yeah.
Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get
Okay,
the
now you have to
rest,
get her
you'll
through
have
one
to
of the
take
vents.
care of that little sister.
No, so
Then
now I
sure,
need to
she goes
harvest
there
her.
Wednesday favor in the workshop.
No.
Bring her down there.
Harvest.
Go to the vent, which goes to apparently Little Sister Central, or wherever the hell those vents go. I don't know. Nice way
No.
to die there. Is she
You know
riveted
what-
to the wall?
Probably.
You didn't look.
No,
I think
didn't.
her hand is riveted to the wall. The rivet sticks people to walls too, which is awesome.
But only if they're
You know, could
really
you
close.
look up? You're making me a little dizzy. There you go. lovely view there, buddy.
You don't like looking at big steel feet? Gah.
Well, you were. It's not that you were looking down. It's just you were doing it so long. I didn't. I was getting disoriented a little.
Are you impressed that I could navigate without looking up?
You don't need to loot every single corpse when you have almost everything maxed. Just saying.
Oh, every corpse.
Is there an achievement?
Yeah, it's called Necrotouchia. I don't know.
Whoa.
This is the best animatronic ever.
They can fly?
Wait
know
for it.
scientists could
The
fly.
hand is pushing him down, saying no.
Oh.
That's the
Wow.
that's the role of the government in limiting scientific creativity.
Can you believe the government is such a jerk to do that?
I know. And the government is
You know
just
how
the
nasty-
giant hand. Huh?
It just occurred to me how nasty
Coffee.
that coffee would taste.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't care how well sealed that thermos is. That would be nasty.
Oh,
Oh, is this gonna rise up in the air and have a giant hand push him down? Oh, I see the hand.
Yes. No, it covers the work, I want to say. Yeah.
Oh. I bet they were upset they weren't able to get this little segment in the original Bioshock.
This
Because
is
it
pretty
really would have fit
brilliant.
better there than the sequel, I think.
Yeah, probably. Well, you are going
still
to Ryan
good, though.
Amusements. The entire point of this thing, though, is it's basically a museum
Well, you have to-
dedicated to his ideals.
Yeah, and I'm going to say they have to brief you on what happened in the last game, because there's always the chance that people playing this have not played Bioshock.
Well, but what's the point of
You know?
knowing what happened in the last game? Does it affect the storyline of this game at all? Really?
It affects... I don't know. I would say yes, because, I mean, a lot of this game is contrasting the difference between Lamb and Ryan, right? So I think it
Well-
helps.
I suppose that's probably true.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's not that big a deal. I would say, you know, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. If they thought this knowledge was necessary, then there you go, you know?
Yeah. That's a fair critique.
How many Andrew Ryans are in this thing? That's like
I
number
don't know,
5.
and all of them
Oh,
have.
look,
You
another
notice there's
club.
a golf. Yes, that's what I was gonna comment on.
You can whack any one of them.
You might be able to. I don't know.
I love your shadow there. It's awesome.
Well, at least it's not a simple shadow. It actually is your character model rather than the kind of goofy, horrible-looking shadows a lot of games have. Oh, except the red light doesn't do it.
Yeah, the red light doesn't seem to cast a shadow, but that's okay. Yeah, the funny thing is that when you were looking at that fan blade before, it had an excellent shadow, and I was going to comment on. I don't. Do you know what engine this game uses? Is it Unreal?
I don't really recall, to be honest.
It didn't have an Unreal logo, so it's probably not Unreal. I'm not sure.
It might be one of the first iterations of the Frostbite-ish engine.
Oh, maybe. Whatever engine it is, they weren't proud enough to put their logo on it.
Well, they might have. I wasn't really watching the credits that carefully.
Well, I guess. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, one of the giant hands is broken down there.
Some dogs too. It's always
God,
good to
I hate
have
this
a.
parasite.
It's always good to have a spare supply of hands. By the way.
Can you get up there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at
I
me.
don't know if
And
I
here's
enjoy
where
that.
that lady died. The nice, Nina something.
2 weeks at my
Yeah.
last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. Children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
Well, that was
Depressing.
not depressing at all.
Yeah, see, so that's my point, is this
I
entire
don't think
area
I got
is
out
a
there
little...
and listened to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Terry
She
would
dies,
have you
obviously.
turn that sister human again. You'll get
Well, duh.
just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
That's right.
Isn't it ridiculous?
Kill
how
them
few of those
all!
little air vents you're
What?
seeing? I'm
What
just
about 'em?
saying, isn't it a little ridiculous how few air vents you're seeing? On normal levels, there's one like every 20 feet along the wall.
Yeah.
I was going for the blue.
I was going for the blue. Except I only needed $1, so it was really pointless.
Yeah, that extra cash didn't do you much good there.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, but it seems like in normal levels, the air vents are all over the place, and now that you need one, you can't find one. What's up with that?
I don't know. It's like
I'm so
they
disappointed
didn't-
that the Circus of Values got turned off. Or
Well,
the
this
voice got
one's-
turned off.
This one's definitely broken.
No, it seems to work.
No, that's true. It's got a fairly good supply of stuff.
You might as well buy it out since you have freaking full cash anyway, almost.
The thing I find kind of weird and bizarre is that each one of those only has one remote hacking tool in it, but it has infinite ammo.
Oh, God. God forbid you leave that $35. Jesus. I was going to say remote hacking tools. It's kind of funny because later on in the game they do become kind of overpowered, don't you think? There it is, finally.
I don't know. Not really. I mean, here's the thing is, yeah, they're useful, but again, the action doesn't stop when you're doing it, so they're not that crazy
I guess.
overpowered.
I don't know. Thank you for hitting the right button.
I know, I'm
And then
such a
their
good
eyes turn
soul.
normal.
Our tin man had a heart
They still
all
look like they're
along.
made out of plastic.
Personally,
They
I
don't-
think that's just the game engine.
Okay,
Ability.
well,
You have
probably.
enough Adam now.
Also, later in the game, you know, per the usual, when you rescue them all, you get to see them, and they all look like clones. I mean, they're slightly different, but they're basically all
Yeah,
brown hair, blue eyes. Like 100% of them.
yeah, I noticed that too. But, you know, you have to give them a break on something. They're not going to be able to make 47 different models of little girl.
Why not?
you know?
It's not creepy at all or anything. Anyway.
It would be interesting if it turned out they were clones. That would just add another science fiction element, but they're not.
I guess it's the Vita chambers gone wrong.
Oh, that guy ambushed you.
He did. He came up. His head was one of the ones
His
that
real
was,
head came back via over a fake head.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to point out earlier that this game, in addition to, well, Bioshock 1 I'm really talking about, I guess, but in addition to the other things, it kind of, like, between this and Fallout 3, it kind of started the trend of putting, like, old radio music, or old music from, like, the 40s and 50s in video games.
Oh yeah. But come on,
Which I
man.
enjoy. I like it.
Oh yeah.
I love the Fallout 3 soundtrack.
I
And
know.
the soundtrack in this game is just as good.
I think the Fallout 3 one is better personally.
Well, it is a little better. I think I'd have to.
Come
agree with
on,
that.
bongo bongo
But
bongo.
Bioshock
I
came
don't want to
first,
leave
too.
the jungle. No, 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 no. Singing in Let's Plays. Always brilliant.
Especially when it's not even the game music. It's a totally different game's music.
Oh yeah.
That's not the best one, though. The best one is the title song, I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire.
Oh, that's true. That's a good one, too.
Yes.
I couldn't let this guy use my machine. That would have been... Oh, yeah, of course. So there's 3 upgrades per gun, basically.
Yeah,
and you can't get the last one until you've bought both of the first 2, which is kind of obnoxious.
So you need to buy the clip size. Oh, you're not doing your rivet gun anymore.
No. Because I figured... Well, I figured for Big Daddy fights and whatnot, the minigun is more effective.
Probably true, but you need to get the anti-armor bullets, otherwise it's useless on them. Not useless, but not as useful. Oh, look, that guy has a freaking 2-foot-long policeman's aluminum flashlight to whack you with.
Yep.
Oh, he's trying to crack the safe, I guess? That's
no, he was sitting there in the chair guarding it or something. I'm not really sure. Cash bonus!
Trap rivets. That's what he was guarding. Oh, an auto hack darts.
And out of that, the $70, I only got 32.
You know,
yet again.
We should stop worrying about money. Is there one of the passive plasmids that makes you able to carry more money?
No, actually, so you'd think so, but no. The way you do it in this game is you actually have to research. One of the splicers, I want to say, allows you to carry more money.
Splicer.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions.
Oh, Sterling Poole, what's wrong with your face?
This guy doesn't seem like a skis ball at all, by the way. Hint, hint.
I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right?
I think this is actually kind of a hint with regards to the next level, even.
Could be.
The next person you deal with, I think, is Stanley Poole.
Well, Poole is in the first game. He's like the thug of the smugglers. Right? If I remember right.
No, he's a newspaper reporter or something like that.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm having the wrong... I'm thinking of the wrong person.
But then again, you know, I don't know, newspaper reporter, you could still be a thug, right? They're not mutually exclusive.
It depends on whether he's, like, pro or anti-Ryan, huh?
There you go. There you go, Blakey. I found an area where you could actually break down the door.
Yeah, it was obvious, because it was just like a pallet for a crate.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb.
That's kind of creepy.
She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan.
Oh my God.
I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
And thus the cult gets started.
Pretty much.